hope you're all doing okay. My name is Brittany, and if you've been here before, welcome back to my booktube channel. If you haven't been here before, welcome. I love books, and especially fantasy books, and I do book and autism related videos as an autistic person. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out a ton, and I really appreciate it. Okay, so with that being said, hi guys. I guess I should start out with, so today's video is going to be my October TBR. Just adjust you guys a little bit there. There we go. My October TBR. As you can see, new background. Woo! So my husband and I recently rearranged our bedroom. We completely redid it, because we wanted to redo it and clean it really well, and also make our books more prominent in our bedroom. So, this is going to be my new filming location. I was able to get secondhand, 3 full-size, three 2 medium and a large Billy bookcases, which you can see behind me. So the one on this side, right here, you can see pointing, that is my husband's Billy bookshelf, and the large one and the other medium one, which is way over there that you can't see right now, are my 2 Billy bookshelves. I also have a smaller bookshelf downstairs, still in the living room, which is where I keep some books down there. It's only 2 shelves, so I keep some books there on the top shelf that I own, and then I also keep the bottom shelf downstairs is reserved for library books that I have gotten from the library. It just makes it easier for myself to be able to know which books I've taken out from the library on my card, and make sure that they're all in one place so that when I'm finished reading them, I can easily find them to take them back. My husband also has one other bookshelf on this side that you can't really see. It's in the corner here. And you can kind of see them there. We've strung up some white lights to just illuminate the bookshelves and make them look really pretty. So in a future video, I'm going to do a bookshelf tour, so I'll be able to take you around and you'll be able to see it with the lights and the full effect and everything. The lady who sold us the Billy bookcases also gave us, so the smaller one on this side, that is my husband's, that's Matt's. This one here, that's Matt's, is a Billy, and then the one over here is not a Billy, but it is a bookshelf that he had. So it's a few shelves high. It's actually 1, 2, 3, 3 shelves high. So you'll see it in the bookshelf tour when I decide to do it. And then the large Billy and the 1 medium-sized Billy over here are mine. Plus, then I gave my husband, the lady who sold us the Billy bookshelves also gave us a Billy CD rack, I believe. It's very small. It matches the bookshelves. So we didn't put all the shelves of it in, we just put a few, and it is being used now for, video games and movies and that kind of stuff. Some of our video games and movies. Some of them we still have to keep downstairs in our family room. But the ones that we're currently kind of playing and watching, we keep up here. And then obviously most of our books are up here. All of my husband's books are up here. And my books, I have some up here, and then I have some in the smaller 2-shelf bookshelf downstairs in our living room. So, Okay, so that being said, that's the explanation for the new background. Let me know what you guys think of the new background. If you like me having the books behind me while I'm talking about them, it makes me feel good. I don't know why, it just does. It makes me feel very official, I guess. I don't really know. I'm just a girl sitting here in front of her bookshelves filming in my bedroom. What can I say? Don't get me wrong, it's not that my family doesn't, support me or want to hear me filming. They love seeing me film. If I ever want to film downstairs, I'm more than welcome to film anywhere in the house that I feel like. But I like it in here. The lighting's nice during the day, as you can see through my window, and so my husband and I, we love our room, and it's really great. So, and it's perfect for filming. So, that's the explanation of that. Okay, so now getting into today's video. This is going to be my October TBR. October is one of my favorite months. Normally I'd wear a sweater doing this video because I am kind of chilly, but I don't. My sweaters are they're in our walk-in closet. So, okay, so I should explain this. So, we have 4 rooms upstairs. There's my parents' room with their ensuite bathroom. There's my and my husband's room, and then there is a spare room. And the spare room was being used as a storage room for a bit, and then it was being used kind of like a guest room, and it's kind of an all-purpose room. But Matt and I have been allowed to, we discussed it with my parents, and we have decided to turn it into our walk-in closet. So, it actually works really well. It's perfect. It's a real mess. So, my sweaters are kind of somewhere in that kerfuffle in there. I do have to get on that and clean that up, but that's why I'm not wearing a sweater for this video. But anyway, getting back to the video. So, sorry, I'm getting off topic. So, October TBR. Yes, October is my favorite month. If you know me or you've been following my channel, you know that I love Halloween. Halloween is my favorite holiday. I love, like, spooky, ghosty type stuff. And, like, fantastical kind of creatures, which is why Halloween's really great, because it kind of combines both of those, in the sense that, I don't know, I find witches and wizards to be pretty fantastical, so, yeah, so, October also happens to be my birthday month, which is fantastic, plus it's fall, which means pumpkin spice lattes, which is something that I love. I love fall flavors, pumpkin, cinnamon, just those warm, comforting flavors where it's like it's not Christmassy, because I'm not really a huge Christmas person. I mean, obviously I love, like, the presents, and I love the tree, the Christmas tree, but for the most part, I'm not really huge on Christmas, because we always have a huge crowd of people here on Christmas, and it's just, it's not very quiet around here, which takes a lot out of me. But Thanksgiving, mostly for my sake, my parents tend to keep it smaller, so it's actually really, really nice. My husband and my parents, they tend to keep it quite small, so it's really nice that way. So yeah, I love Thanksgiving food. I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat the turkey. No, I'm not a vegetarian by choice. I can address that in another video if you're interested. But I love, like, the yams, potatoes, like, all stuffing. Yes, my mom makes separate stuffing that hasn't been cooked in the turkey for me. Yeah, it's just wonderful. I love Thanksgiving and Halloween and just fall in general. The colors, the beautiful reds and oranges on the trees. It's just gorgeous. So, because Halloween is kind of a spooky month, I have decided that a lot of my October TBR is going to be fairly spooky. So, okay, so first up on my October TBR is something that is not overly spooky. It is the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Now, I have been wanting to reread these for a while. I recently rewatched the movies. These are very, very, very special to me. There's a story behind that, which I won't go into here. If you're interested in why these mean so much to me, please let me know down in the comments and I can make a video addressing that. But these are one of my favorite stories of all time. They truly mean the world to me. They will always mean the world to me. And I know Mr. Tolkien has passed away now. He's been passed away for a while, but I thank him always for writing this, because they really, really do mean everything to me. So I'd like to reread those. Next up on my TBR, we have another that it's kind of spooky, not really. It's more of kind of a mystery thriller, and it's just one that I happen to have on loan from the library at the moment, and that is Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. I have heard about this book on BookTube, and I've been wanting to read it for a really long time, so I am super, super, super excited to read this. You can see I've already started it. I'm really, really excited. I am on page 23, so like I've just started. So, I mean, I'm a fairly slow reader, so, but I've just started it, and I am loving it so far. Okay, next up, now we're getting into the more spookier books. Next up, we have Hex Hall by Rachel Hawkins. As you can probably tell by the name and the girl and the black cat, yes, it is about witches. So it says, on her 12th birthday, Sophie Mercer discovered she was a witch, and then it talks about how she ends up going to this school called Hex Hall for witches, fairies, and shapeshifters, and it just kind of talks about her experience there, and there's kind of a murder mystery where she is the suspect, and she has to kind of deal with that. And so, yeah, it's really, 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 I think it's going to be a really good one. I think I might have read it before. Not sure. Next up on my TBR, Plain Kate by Erin Bow. I have tried multiple times to get into this because I get very kind of witchy, Halloween-y vibes from the cover. I haven't yet been successful, but I am going to try again, and I'm going to try to push through because I've heard very good things about it, and I really, really, really do want to read it and enjoy it. I think it could be one of those books, though, that it takes a bit to kind of get into, but once you're into it, I think it'll sweep me away. So I'm really excited about this one. Now, this is one that I am very, very, very excited about, and this is called The Ghost of Greylock by Dan Poblocki. I'm very excited about it. I love ghost stories, especially around Halloween, and this one is about a mental hospital for children and teenagers, and obviously things went very horribly wrong, and the hospital was shut down and the building abandoned, and so it talks about this new kid who's come to town, and he wants to go and sort of see if the building is haunted, and he thinks he's prepared for what he'll find, but he's not prepared for what follows him home. So I think this sounds really chilling, and I'm super excited about it. I think it's going to be really great. I think it's definitely going to be one that I'm going to read kind of in the early evening so that I have enough time to kind of decompress from it before I go to bed, because I do get chronic nightmares, so it's not something that I really want to encourage, but I do love just reading it and feeling the scare. I find if I read it in the early evening, books like this, it doesn't really affect my my nightmares too much. I usually try to read something a little more happy and light right before bed. But I still do get scared, and I still do get to feel that tingle, that spine tingle. So I'm really excited about this one. I think this is going to be fantastic. Next up, we have a dun dun dun, a historical fiction novel. Yes, The Witch of Blackbird Pond. Now, I'm not usually huge on historical fiction. I addressed this a little bit in my why I don't like contemporary books video. But I find if the book is scary and ghosty and has things to do with, witches and Halloween-y type stuff, I will definitely make the exception. That's probably the only time I will make the exception, is if it's around Halloween in the fall and it's something to do with a ghost or a witch or a, evil pumpkin or something. Something really Halloween-y. That's the only time I will make the exception. So this is about a 17th century girl who's grown up on Barbados, and she's been loved and pampered by her grandfather, and after he dies, she has to leave because apparently it's not proper for a 16-year-old girl to live by herself. So she tries to go to Connecticut to live with her aunt and uncle, and her aunt and uncle are not a very nice couple, it seems. They're very prim and proper, and she meets an older woman who lives by herself, and this older woman is very sort of accepting of her, but the colonists think that the older woman is a witch, and they're trying to find a way to essentially have her burned at the stake. And if they find out that Kit is her friend, they might think the same of her. So the girl, Kit, she has to kind of deal with that and sort of decide, make some decisions about friendship and loyalty and bravery and all that kind of stuff. So I think this is going to be really good. I think it's going to be spooky, but in a different way than what you would normally. It's going to be more of a, I don't think it's going to be really one of those ones that's really going to scare me as such, as more it's just going to be interesting to read about, witches in 17th century life, especially around Halloween. So I'm really excited about this one. And that is it for my October TBR. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you like the new background. This is going to be my background in future videos. Obviously, as more books get on my shelves, you'll see the shelves fill up more, and on my husband's shelves as well, you'll see them fill up more. Please let me know if you'd like me to do a bookshelf tour. I would be more than happy to do so. And I think that's all. Let me know what kind of bookish videos you would like to see. And let me know what your favorite scary read is around Halloween. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps me out. And please consider giving this video a thumbs up and posting a comment down below with what some of your thoughts. As always, if you're commenting, I really appreciate it. I do try to read and respond to all of my comments if I can. It really means a lot to me. You guys are fantastic. And as always, even if you disagree with me, just please keep the comments respectful, and everything will be good. Positivity. Alright. I think that's about it. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time. Alright guys, bye!